All right, I'll make you guys laugh because I'm still waiting to go to lunch here. 2 seconds. The story of Max and Gumby. it's one of those stories where what I can tell you is this: you're gonna want to hug your dog afterwards. Okay. Many years ago, my brother from another mother, Benito, his father comes over to him and he tells him, I got something for you to do for me. So Benny's like, yeah, no problem. Whatever you need, Pop. He's like, you know, Estela, you know, the lady that she's, I was going to say, you know, 6th floor, like whatever, it doesn't matter what floor, but she used to live in the 6th floor of the building. He's like, yeah. He's like, I need you to take the dog to the vet because the dog is old and they got to put the dog to sleep and Estella can't do it. She's old, she can't. It broke her heart. She can't. She's with her family right now. That dog was like her baby, whatever. And Benny's like, yeah, I'll take care of it, no problem. Because Benny's a big guy. I carry the dog over, whatever. So anyway, Frank gave the keys over to Benny to go up there and get the dog. Now, sounds like a sweet, touching thing, whatever, Benny's gonna, save the woman from having to, take the dog, whatever, to be, smoked. But this is how it happens, though. So Benny comes over to me and he's like, yo, I gotta go take one of the dogs. The doctor's gonna gonna take it out. They're gonna Michael Myers this dog. So I'm like, that's fucked up. So he's like, look, why don't we go, do that, and then we'll go grab some pizza and we'll go downtown. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, that was a plan. Go figure. So anyway, so we go up to the apartment, and we open the door, and there's 2 dogs there. Okay? And there's 2 dogs there. There's Max, and there's Gumby. Now, Gumby was like a Great Dane, skinny, whatever, and then Max was like this big bulldog type, whatever. Okay, so we're looking at them and they look healthy, they look fine. So I'm like, which one's going? Dogs are looking at us like, yo, who are these 2 Puerto Ricans? And we're looking, we don't know. This is before cell phones, so you can just like call up, like whatever. So Benny turns around and goes, I guess it has to be the skinny one here. We didn't know anything about Great Dane, not Great Danes. What are the Greyhounds? You know, ones that run after the rabbits? So it has to be the skinny one over here. So I'm like, I guess so, because this one looks fat and healthy. So anyway, take the leash. We take the Greyhound. The Greyhound's looking back at, Gumby's looking over, at Max, like, yo, dog, where they taking me type stuff. Anyway, so we took Gumby with us. We walk over to 96th Street where the vet was at. So we're waiting there, whatever. And at a certain point, I'm like, yo, I'm looking at the Greyhound. I'm like, damn. Like, he's skinny and all, but he looks fine. Like, what are they going to whack him for? And Benny's like, I don't know. It's just, he got to go in that room. He ain't coming out no more. So I'm like, it's all right. It's okay. Go towards the light. Like, I felt bad for Gumby. Like, for real. Like, they're going to smoke him. At a certain point, it got a little bit emotional for me because I love, like small creatures, animals and stuff like that. So I told Benny, I can't be here for that, man. I can't. His dog is too sweet. I can't. So he's like, I don't have a problem. I'll hand him into the vet, whatever. Go back to the block. I'll be there in a second. I lived on 100th Street. So it's 96. It's only 4 blocks difference. So I leave Gumby and I leave Benny and I just leave the office. I head back. I felt like a weird emotion because I didn't know these dogs, but I still feel like connected to it. Gumby's like, don't go. Anyway, so I get back to the block and I see people running at me. Where's Benny? Where's Benny? Like everybody's cousin Guy. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He's at the vet with the dog. Frank told him to take the vet to the door. He got the wrong dog. He got Gumby. Fucking, we grabbed the wrong dog. We fucking didn't know. I'm Puerto Rican. I never seen a Greyhound. We saw this dog with the ribs on the side. He's skinny. He looked like he needed like a fucking donut or something. We grabbed the wrong dog. So now I'm running. I'm fucking running to this fucking vet. I'm praying to everything. Please, God, do not let Gumby be dead. Like, you know, I mean, I was a kid. I ran faster than everybody. I ran to the point where, let me tell you something, my tongue was over here. And I go inside, and the second I go in, you know, like the door didn't want to open. They have to go, let you in. Yo, let me tell you something. I like busted through that door to save Gumby. All of a sudden, I'm in the waiting room. There ain't no Gumby. Ain't no Gumby. It's gone. Like, this family's going to kill all of us. So anyway, so I run to the back. I start screaming, Benny, Benny. So all of a sudden, I see a door there. I see like half of Benny's leg and shoe. I see his Adidas. I bust in there. Yo, they got Gumby on the side, like getting ready to take him out. The Grim Reaper was coming for Gumby. And I was like, no, that's not. I jump on top of Gumby like, yo, it's not the dog. It's the wrong dog. This dog is fine. This dog shall live today. Let me tell you something. My heart was like Benny, we grabbed the wrong dog. He said, what do you mean? He looks skinny, like he's got to be sick. You know, Benny was like, I'm not going to say on YouTube, but you know that 3-letter, you know, whatever, back in the days in the 90s, he's like, he looked like he got the, you know, like that. I was like, no, dog. I picked up Gumby like, yo, dog, we out of here. No joke. The woman that was in the vet was the woman that was going to like zap him. She was like, what do you mean it's the wrong dog? I'm like, you ain't touching this dog. So I start walking out. As the people start walking in, I was like, Gumby is alive. So I've had Gumby back. Let me tell you something. I technically blamed that one on Frank, but Frank didn't know about the other dog. There was 2 dogs, and they had, Max was like Gumby was company to Max. Like, it was just weird. Like, we didn't know. It was like eeny, meeny, miny. He looked sick. So we took Gumby with us. Let me tell you something. I will never, ever in my life look at a greyhound dog and not think, where's Gumby? Like, Gumby was like, why are you laying me down on the... When I went in, Gumby was on an long aluminum tray. Like, he was there, he had the little bit of the shivers, you know, that aluminum gets kind of cold in air conditioning. He didn't have that much body fat on him. Let me tell you something. Never in my... That was years before Benny and the lesbians and the cat story. That was years, but it was the same vet office. But let me tell you something. We were kids, and we almost whacked Gumby. Like, after that, like, let me tell you something. I had a hard time with decision skills after that, because I was like, is that the right choice? Is that the right choice? That really messed me up. But long live Gumby. That's fucked up. Giant love.